Hello, if you're just popping in, I'm working on repairing a ring, marcasite ring. Hi, how's it going, Renee? How's your day? The sun's still out here. It's kind of exciting. Any day the sun's out is a good day if you ask me. In January, that is. All right. Gotta put this lid back on. I wish this glue would only come out when I wanted it to, but it comes out when it wants to. It's sort of like, I guess, physics rather than mind control. But I want to control it with my mind. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Oh, it looks like 10 p.m. here. Well, that's how it's been looking every day this last week. So, here. So, I can relate to that one. So, I got to put these in while the glue is fresh. So, give me a minute. And then I'll check the chat again. How's the weather where you are, Leslie? All right. Nice sunny day. Awesome. It's mine. My mom had it and wore it a lot. And then it's probably my favorite of hers. I wore it and the marcasites fell out. I didn't realize that moisture would be an issue with it. So I probably got it wet a few times. And the marcasites fell out. So all but two of them. So I bought replacements and I'm putting them in. I'm trying to see if this one's straight. Nope, it wasn't. So I had the jewelry cement already, the glue. And so I bought some replacement marcasites and I got an assortment because I didn't know exactly what size I was going to need. And I'm glad I did because there are varying sizes needed on it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for helping me out, girlfriend. I doubt I'll get a surprise call or text, but yeah, that's a good idea. Never hurts to be careful. John just went to go pick up the kids from school. And I got back from Noodles, had a quick lunch, and put away some dishes, that kind of stuff. So now there's teeny tiny ones here that I'll put in the last four spots on each side, looks like. So yeah. Yeah, it's super nice outside. And I dropped off packages at the post office and there was no line. It's crazy. There's no line at all. Hi, Pat. How are you? I'm working on a ring that I'm replacing the marcasite gems on. Oh, these are so tiny. Let me tell you though, it makes a huge difference to have the little stones in there because without them, it just doesn't have the sparkle it usually does. So I'm going to dry fit these again and see if they're the right size. Looks pretty good. I'm going to make sure they're the right way up so they're ready for me when I'm putting them on. So it might be a little bit boring what I'm working on right now, but feel free to chat while I do this. I'm almost done with this project and then I'll go on to another. I just have to wait for it to come out. I don't even have to squeeze the tube. Excuse me. Just kind of bubbles out. I'll tap it on the little spots. So I just dry fit in there, but I didn't glue it. It was still sitting there. Oh, that's too much glue probably. That's all right. Too much is better than not enough because I can always wipe it off. Oh, I wish it would stop coming out. There's no way to make it stop while I try to get the pin in. New York City. Oh, it looks relaxing. Kinda. Kinda is. Okay. Definitely hard to talk and put these in at the same time because it takes a little bit of precision to get these in the right spot. Probably other crafts are a little bit easier to talk and do. This one, I'm not so sure went in the right way. It doesn't. There, maybe that's it. Can't tell. I might have put that one in upside down. I have to take another look after I do these. They're so, so tiny. So my marcasite jewelry is a little bit more expensive usually than just plain sterling silver jewelry because it does have all these little stones that are set in, and some are a lot more complex than this. This is just kind of like channel set. This one. These I'm not so sure about. Get my loop. Has more magnification. Yeah, fortunately, I think they got flipped upside down. Well, shoot. Yeah, definitely upside down, and I think they might be stuck. Shoot. Oh, wait, there we go. I'll have to do those over. That's okay. It's my first shot at this, so surprised it's going as well as that it is actually. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's make sure. I don't know, this might not be usable anymore since it already has glue on it, but let's see. Maybe I can save it. There's a flat side and then the top is faceted. So it's not what you would normally think. Normally you'd think that if you're setting a stone that it's conical on the bottom and it fits into a hole. Hi, Spirit. Oh yeah, the pink hand. That's cute. And I'm wearing some marcasite earrings that my mom had too. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Anyway, yeah, the middle part is two hearts and they dangle. A little tarnished at the moment, but yeah, there's some of my faves. Some of my faves. I didn't wear a lot of jewelry for a while. Now, with my mom's stuff, I'm enjoying it. And this one has a teeny tiny bit of glue I'm going to try to get off. Oh. All right. So let's try this again. There's two that need to go on. Right here, and right here. I'm going to use just new ones. I just don't want to waste too many because I know I'm going to have to replace them again at some point. So quickly with the glue. A little dab there, little dab there. Get this on as fast as I can. Get it in there. Okay. And there we go. We're going to plop that in straight. Plop that in straight. Yay. Yay, all the points are up. Yay. Check on this side, make sure everything's still there and pointed the right direction. Yep, okay, sweet. And we're just gonna set this aside for a little while I work on some other things. You have some small white plain plates, like just ceramic plates. I have a milk glass plate that I need to repair because my cat knocked it off my dresser. I have that right here. Oh, thank you. I'm going to put the rest of the marcasites in this little container. And I know one went flying earlier. It's probably going to be hard to find. So I have extra if I want to repair something else. I found these on Etsy. If you didn't hear me say earlier, found a supplier for the little marcasites on Etsy. And I got also some little rhinestones. The glue is GS Hypo Cement. It is great for jewelry. I've had this before. This one we bought a long time ago, and it was in my mom's collection of stuff. I think I had used all mine. I did some jewelry repair one time when my kids were little. I volunteered at a assisted living facility, and I did a lot of jewelry repair for them there. You know, resetting some stones, you know, cosmetic stuff for costume jewelry, just little changing ear wires, making them clip-ons or converting from clip-on to ear wires. Restringing things was a common thing, or repairing or replacing a watch battery. So I did all that kind of stuff just for, you know, whatever money they wanted to give me. Hi, Geneva. How are you guys? How is everybody doing today who just came in? Oh, yeah. I'm seeing what you said, Spirit. Well, this morning before I went on live the first time, I didn't even realize, because I had no appetite, that I had eaten, and then I started feeling a little weird. So I had a protein shake, and then I went to walk a dog that I see at 1 o'clock on Tuesdays, and then I came back and I ate some toast, and because I couldn't figure out what else to eat, and here I am until dinner. So, but I've had days like that where I feel like that I'm hungry all the time. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Geneva. You're so sweet. Not doing really anything fancy here. Just, you know, I have projects. I can show a little bit for those who weren't here. Just what I did earlier today. I'm going to try to keep a regular schedule, making it Tuesdays after my friend Stacy May is on in the morning. I'll probably come on at noon my time, or maybe sometimes 11 my time. That's just Pacific. And then I might come on randomly other times during the week. We'll see. It's just more fun to be able to talk to somebody. So here's what I worked on earlier. I got these frames from another reseller, and I put in my own pictures. So this one I had a little illustration from a Alice in Wonderland book, and I filled in the hearts a little bit with a red colored pencil, just to give it a little bit more And then this was just a card somebody had sent me, and I used it for the picture there. So these will be down with some other kind of Valentine's things. And I'm making some little ornaments for a little wire tree that I have downstairs. I want to make sort of a little Valentine tree. Here's a little Nikki plastic celluloid doll. I was thinking about doing something with it, but I'm not sure what. I got this pretty little kitty paperweight the other day. I just love this. Yeah, I know. I love the kind of romantic Victorian revival look. So, and then this is something I did, Geneva, with just a metal, again, kind of Victorian revival frame that my mom had. I put in these vintage Valentines. And I didn't have to cut them or glue them or anything. I just pieced them in there. This is some, just some random paper that I had. Neat. Yeah, I would love to be able to do, well, I want to have guests for a show like this, where kind of like what Helen does with her crafting lives. But it would also be fun to, if everybody wanted to coordinate on a project, to have people do kind of the same or similar project. I don't know if anyone would be interested in doing that, or if they'd feel intimidated or not. So here I have a cute little, what I think is pretty old dish that has sort of a lace edge, sort of a cutout edge. And I, unfortunately, in the early morning hours, it fell off the dresser. And I thought maybe I'd see about gluing it together. Now, obviously, it's not going to make it perfect, but as long as it doesn't cut anyone, I think it can still be enjoyed. Now, this first piece will be easy. The other pieces, I'm not so sure. I might not even have all of the pieces. And I'm just going to use plain old Elmer's glue. Assemblage plate, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I like Gothic too. That's a good idea. So what would you do there? Put like a little bit of black with the Victorian? Give me an example, if you would. Now, normally I would use tacky glue. Normally you would think this is tacky glue, but no, because I'm very thrifty, I decided to put Elmer's glue in there because we have a big jug of it. Milk can help you glue plates together? I have no idea. Actual milk? No idea. Maybe somebody else knows. Let's see. One thing that's tough about going on by yourself and not having anyone with you is it's very quiet. Yeah, that goes right there. So that means that goes in the middle. Yeah. I love to glue things, you guys. So fun. I love to glue things. Oh, I'm off camera, sorry. I think I still have my glue gun plugged in from earlier. Yeah. I don't like to toss anything unless there's absolutely no hope left in it, you know. Absolutely no hope, but that's hardly ever the case. I lost track of where I was. This here. Let's go here. Yes. And this goes in the middle. Hold it together. A couple. I guess I am missing a piece. I'll have to go look for it behind the dresser. I just have this little sliver. All right, well, we'll let this dry and then we'll go on to the next thing. What have you all been doing today? I know Renee probably went to work, right? Who's CJ? Yeah, the throwaway society is not good, is it? Oh, you got your eyebrows done. Nice. Just shaped. Do you do threading, waxing? I used to do a lot of eyebrows. Did a lot of eyebrows in my day. Oh, CJ the costume jeweler. I don't know who that is. And I did a microblading class too, and I was gonna do it professionally. But other things happened, so I didn't get to it. But I do still have a tattoo machine. If you are interested, I'll tattoo you for free. Yeah, wax good. Yeah, I know. Threading hurts because it's one at a time or a couple at a time, right? I tried that once and I was like, why is this a thing? I guess maybe if there's people that are not able to wax because they're somehow allergic to it or something. But there's not many allergens in the wax. You need an owl tat. Okay. Yeah, well, I can hook you up. I don't know if you'd want me to. Let's do something that I had been. Well, yeah, let's do it. I have a bracelet. Set aside this guy in a safe place. Which, you know, there's really no safe places. There's too many cats here. Oh, yeah. That's why. Okay, so Spirit, this is exactly why I wanted to do microblading, the class, because I had a client whose eyebrows that I shaped, but I shaped them around, what am I getting at? She was also very blonde and had grayed as well, but she had also been losing her eyesight, so she could no longer pencil them in. So what she did was she went and had a microblader or tattooed on. And microblading is basically a hand tattooing process where you're actually cutting into the skin and depositing the dye under the skin. But you can also do machine kind of microblading strokes and then shading as well. So I had that client, she went basically blind and couldn't pencil them in anymore. So I thought, well, yes, this is exactly what somebody like her needs. You know, she's very light, her eyebrows don't stand out, but she looks wonderful with her eyebrows done. Um, and so I wanted to do that. I wanted to be that person that could help in those situations. Plus, I was a natural blonde myself when I was a kid, and I also had very light and sparse eyebrows. I needed it myself. So so I went to a training. I spent thousands of dollars on this training. I did get my eyebrows done and I got my lips done as well. But my lips, unfortunately, didn't get a follow-up visit, so a touch-up visit, so they weren't completely the way they should be. But it made such a big difference in, framing my face and everything. It depends on the market that you're in and also the experience of your person. So I was looking at probably right out of my class, probably charging about 300 to 500. That's usually what it costs for the first session. And sometimes the second session is included and sometimes it's not, the second being the follow-up. Renee, I don't know if you can see this, but this is what I was talking about the ring. It's just a very light kind of gray that is left. And that's why I think this ring is silver plated rather than completely sterling, because also it has a different color now than it did when I first got it. See, it's kind of turning a little bit brownish. But yeah, this is the silver coming off on my skin, basically. So that doesn't happen when it's a solid sterling ring. It only happens if it's silver plated and the plate comes off. Anyway, but I still love the ring itself, but I don't know. That's just me. How long does it last? So it depends on, and people would ask this about tinting too, when I do eyebrow tinting. It depends on how quickly your cells turn over. People's skin cells have God, it's been so long since I've talked about this. I'm trying to find the right words. Cell turnover is faster or slower for different people. On average, what did they used to say? Well, I know that in my case, my microblading, the actual strokes that look like hair, lasted for 3 years maybe. I mean, it fades so slowly you don't even know exactly when it starts and stops, But the strokes themselves lasted for at least 3 years. Now the shading, which is machine tattooing, basically, which kind of gives you a more full look, especially if your hairs are sparse. That'll last a lot longer. So I still have that. I can even show you on my face. So I still have some shading there, but you can see the strokes are gone. Oh yeah. It looks mean. Yeah. That's a good question, Spirit. I think you can, but I don't know that it necessarily stays any longer. I mean, how long does that last? I don't know. How long does the gilding wax last? Because I don't know if gilding wax is meant to go on jewelry that you wear. So what I was going to do here is, first of all, I'm going to shorten this because as I found out with the other bracelets that I made, this is like an inch too long. Oh yeah, clear nail polish on a ring like this. Or your eyebrows. No, just kidding. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've never done that. That is a good idea. So I'm going to take off one of these links. Jeez, it's not a very good one. Thank you, though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I enjoy talking about that. It's something, it was my profession and I miss it. And I miss it a lot. I was doing eyelash extensions too, and that was fun. Most of my clients towards the end were just my daughters, or my one daughter, I should say, but her friends too. So I'm going to take this ring off and put it on the other side where I took that off, and then I will have made it shorter. I also want to know if you guys want to give me some ideas of some projects that you'd like to see me do. Obviously, it's got to be within my skill set, but I like learning new things and being challenged. So I can show different jewelry projects or how to do different things. I can show one thing I was going to show here. Yeah, I could make a pendant with the extra one. I could. I picked up this at Goodwill. I picked up this doodle crate. Have you heard of this company, KiwiCo? They do these projects, and I assume this was sent to somebody who had a subscription. And when I first saw it, I thought, make your own mosaic organizer to organize your mosaics? How many mosaics does one person have? But no, it is a desk organizer. It's weird where my mind goes sometimes. That is made out of mosaic wooden triangles. So I picked this up and I thought I'd make this one day. I don't know if I'm going to get to it today, but I thought I'd make it one day. The tools are Jewelry Supply. I used to, these are probably 15 years old. There used to be an actual brick and mortar jewelry supply store in my neighborhood in Seattle. And that's probably where I got those. But then there's also, I think most people will find them easily on mail order things. Yeah, like Fire Mountain Gems is one, and Shipwreck Beads is another supplier that I like. So speaking of pendants, Renee, I have these little guys. Yeah, Steph loves wisdom. Yeah, I know I'm gonna actually probably use that desk organizer for myself. And then you put this little clear glass cabochon over it, any kind of image that you want to put in there. So you just put whatever you want in there and glue down this little cabochon. Easy peasy project. Even a monkey can do it. That's what I used to say. Even a monkey can do it. One thing I'm planning to do, I don't know if John's 17-year-old daughter can hear me right now, so I'm whispering. One thing I'm going to do someday is teach his kids how to whisper because they don't know how. Yeah, they don't know how. Now, they grew up with a family of 4 kids. I get that they had to speak up if they wanted to be heard. But, and I'm just an only child, and I was always heard, right? I didn't have to speak over anybody. But when it's 6 o'clock in the morning and other people are sleeping, you can talk in a quiet voice. I don't want to hear, it's not my fault my voice is loud. That's my normal voice. No, that doesn't work with me. You can whisper. You can be a considerate human being and think of others and be empathetic. That's right. Oh, that's funny. That's good, Geneva. Not to walk like an elephant. I love it. You just got a wood notebook for $2 and it has blank pages. Well, I want to see this wood notebook. So you see, this is how long they come, and I just shortened that one. And I have one like this. So I'm probably gonna, why don't I just shorten this one while I'm at it too? And then I'm going to use this E6000 glue, my favorite glue, and glue down what I normally glue down. And I'm out of them right now, although I did just order some on eBay. What I normally glue down is the button earrings that had clip-on, sometimes the words, clip-on backs, and I take the clip-on backs off and glue the vintage earrings on here. Like a little button. You might have seen some in my sales. I sold a couple of them recently. But what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to glue some kitty faces on them. And they're basically buttons. I'm going to clip off the back and glue these on just for a fun little bracelet. Nothing fancy, nothing vintage, just a fun little thing. Excuse me while I look in this, see what I have left of the bracelets. There they are. I bought these, I think also on Etsy recently. And then I have these guys, a bunch of little teeny tiny clips. I'm trying to figure out a project for those. If you have any ideas, let me know. I have so many little odds and ends and things that I want to use. And then especially after cleaning out my mom's stash, found even more things. And you know, the price of everything going up, craft supplies were already expensive to begin with. And then now they're even more. And you hate to, you know, throw something out when you might need it again. Which is probably what she said to herself for 50 years of living in that house, which is why it was such a nightmare to clean out. But call me G. Aw. I think that's cute too, just calling you G. Oh, that's awesome, Spirit. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah, Apple gets in trouble for giving people unwanted nicknames, apparently. Some people. But she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so. And I'm sure Geneva is fine with it, but if somebody didn't like a nickname that somebody gave them, all they have to do is say so. They don't have to make a big deal of it. Just don't call me Luann if you can help it. I mean, some people forget and they say that, and I don't worry about it, but I don't love it. With a name like mine, though, you get a lot of variations. I get Deanne and, of course, Lil Luann and all those things. I used to hate my name. Did you guys used to hate your name? I used to hate it. Mostly because it was always spelled weird, spelled differently. Not weird, but all different ways. I had to let people know how to spell it. Some people can't even pronounce it. It's very strange. They'll look at the way my name is spelled and I have actually had baristas at Starbucks write my name Lean, which in English is lean. Yeah, what I don't know, Renee, if I ever told you, but one of my best friends was named Renee in high school. She's well, it still is because she's still alive, but yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I'll do it that way. No, I used to want to be called Stephanie. That was my thing back in the day. I said if I could have chosen my own name, it would have been Stephanie. That might have also been after my mom told me that they had if I was going to be a boy, because they didn't know until I was born, they had the name Stephen picked out for me. So why didn't they name me Stephanie? I don't know. Good question. So I don't know if the camera's in a great spot either. I might be playing around with it over the next few weeks because it's upside down from where I am, obviously, but otherwise I'd have to put it behind my shoulder. Oh yeah, as babies they couldn't say it. Yeah. Yep. It's fine there. Okay. Well, if you ever have any ideas for improvement, let me know. Yeah, it's going to be a kitty bracelet. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Now the garbage truck is here. Find my cutters. Oh, good. It's nice and soft. It's not going to bounce away. Yeah, I hope to get more of those vintage button earrings. I want to make more of these bracelets with actual vintage upcycled components. Garbage man. Let's lay this out. See what we want to do. I know you can't get enough kitty stuff, Apple. I love that you bought those MCM shakers from Kathy. Those are really neat. Oh, that fell out. Sorry, I'm all over the place, you guys. Guess you know that about me. Yeah, those are a good price. Oh, look at these funny guys. I forgot they were back here. These little turtle candles. Oh, yeah, I've never seen that many brooches until YouTube either. I know for a while it seemed like we had a lot of people selling brooches, including myself. I mean, well, I was buying them, but not selling them as much. All right. I got a little sidetracked because I noticed that there it is. This ring was missing a stone, and I guess it just fallen out. Not a ring I'm wearing, a ring that was in my basket. And I can't get enough of these dang teddy bears. You guys know about these. Like, we had these back in the 80s when I was a kid. These little flocked teddy bears were everywhere. Well, I bought some in bulk to make things out of at Christmas time, and I'm gonna make some Valentines with them. So while we have the E6000 out, we can glue that little thing into the ring there. Cabochon. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. For sure. This is one that I put on my cat tree. I just put a ribbon on the back. The loop here, that's for a necklace, but if it doesn't have that, you can just loop it around the thing. And then I hung it on my tree. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I often wear like a sweater or a sweatshirt or, zip up sweater. And I don't remember to put them on. Or I told the story the other day, when I do remember to put them on, I don't remember to take them off. And then they end up going in the washing machine and the dryer. And then they're ruined. Yeah, I could do a show and tell. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too, girl. I have a lot. I started with every kind of cat, and then I kind of narrowed it down to more MCM and decided it's only MCM now. So check. I was messaging Sabrina earlier. Make sure she got my text. We have a show tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time on her channel, Sabrina's channel. All right. Keep meaning to bring up some toothpicks from the kitchen, and I forgot again. Because sometimes I need it for the glue. This is just a little costume piece. Yes, I did put way more than I needed to on there. Sometimes I'm a bit of a messy crafter. But somehow I get away with it. All right. So I am generous with my glue in these projects, especially this one, because you really want everything to stay in where you put it. And you just hold it up. And yes, you're supposed to use this in a well-ventilated area. I'm not sure how ventilated I am in this area, but well, that's okay. I'm going to put that one in the middle. And let's do black on the outside, gray on the outside, and the two brownish ones here. Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly. I like Sharpie. This smells of Sharpie too. Is that bad? Is that bad? Remember that character from that Kristen Wiig used to do on SNL, and she'd go, "Is that bad?" All right, I gotta wipe it off the edge here because it's gonna show if I don't. Okay. So I'm not even sure how to teach kids how to whisper. Any ideas of how to teach kids how to whisper? Let me know if you have any ideas. All right, see my naked baby? Naked baby. All right, what am I doing next? I'm gonna have to set this aside. I think that's pretty cute. And I have another set of buttons. If I wanted to do a gold tone one, I could do that. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I have the glue out. I'm going to do it. Just try to stop me. I'm not going to let you stop me. You can't stop me. So yeah, I might be selling these in an upcoming live sale. We'll see. Oh, goodness sakes. This is where having a toothpick would be helpful. Okay, lid's going on. Where is it? Yeah, ASMR is creepy. I don't remember what it stands for. It can be really nice for some people to help with anxiety. I have anxiety, but I don't know that I would. I don't know that I know if that helps me or not. I don't think it does. I know that people talking loudly is disturbing to me, especially at 6 a.m. Other things like that too, like slamming doors and chewing loudly. I'll do a little different pattern this time. What's nice about this E6000 glue is if you just let it dry in place, if you like got too much in a place that you don't like, you let it dry and then you can pick it off with some tweezers because it's somewhat flexible. That part will come off and then it'll still be adhering your stuff. Kind of like with hot glue. But I find that it has a much firmer bond than hot glue. Yeah. Oh, Spirit, I'm reading what you said. Do you do craft zeros? Or did your mom just do them? I think I might. Jewelry display items. Oh, like craft sales? Yes. I did craft sales too. Yeah. And my mom did. Yes. Yeah, like this. Yes, shows exactly. I have a few. Yeah, I have a few things. I got rid of a lot of stuff before I moved from my house in Seattle. But and so I got a few things like this from my mom's stuff. That was hers. When I moved their stuff out of their house before I sold it. Oh yeah, we both did some jewelry craft shows together. Oh, there is the gold tone one. Cute. Yes. This one I'm going to save. It's the last gold tone one that I have. I'm going to save for when I get the button earrings. All right, what else do I have to work on? So I have these guys I was showing earlier. I'm going to have John cut off the metal piece here, unless it'll pop off. I don't think it will. Like Dremel saw that off, and then I'm going to paint these, kind of freshen them up, and then probably glue into things like this, make a little ornament out of it. And earlier I was showing these. I started this little ornament with these funny doll stickers that I got. And I'm not super happy with just this kind of brownish background. So I'm trying to decide if I want to paint that or just put glitter on it or something like that. People are making their knee huggers sexy for Valentine's Day. How are they doing that? Oh no. Yeah, deconstructing a hook. Well, this was a I guess for curtains or shower curtains or something, and I only have 3 of them. So don't know quite what to do with it like this and having 3 of them. I got these from another reseller for not very much, and I thought they would make great Valentine's ornaments. So I have to see. I know. You think I need some lace on this? Yeah, I think you're right. Definitely. This side, I don't know what I was doing. I will change that. I feel like getting out some hot glue. Let's do that. I have this whole jar of trims in here. Maybe I can find something appropriate for this. I saved from a package sent to me by my dear Heather Elizabeth. This looks like her, doesn't it? Very romantic, very Victorian. So I saved that. I've already used some of it. be good for something else. Let me find a smaller trim. Oh, no, don't. No, I don't take it that way at all. Spirit, no, I don't take it as a criticism. No. But I understand what you mean because, yeah, I know there's things that you'd like to have back, definitely. One thing that I've realized, because I used to save everything, that usually you can't replace everything. And I know you've been through the fire and you lost quite a bit. So you have that unique perspective. But one thing I realized is that a lot of things can be replaced. Obviously, lives cannot, but items, a lot of them can. And so one thing that helps me not keep or hoard, if you, I don't love that word, but one thing that helps me is to remember that if I need it, I can probably find it at some point. Again, not everything. Taking my rings off so I can put my hand in this jar and reach this lace at the bottom. Oh, okay. That's not what I want anyway. Darn it. I don't really have just white lace anymore. This is just this scrap. That's all I have. I don't want to, and here I am. I'm like, I don't want to buy something new. I really like this eyelash yarn to use as a trim. I really like this stuff because it looks feathery and lacy. Yeah, spendy, yeah. Hi, I Spy Queen. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice. I do like to come and see what you have for sale. You always have really nice items over there at great prices. Sorry, I can't remember your name, I Spy. I should know, but I have a really terrible memory. Thanks for popping by. I don't normally do crafting lives, but I am now. I'm gonna do it now. Sometimes I like to just see what I have in my stash and then like put things together without any necessarily forethought. Just see how it looks and then build from there. But it does make for a little bit of a chaotic crafting area. Oh, I want to show you guys these. I'm good. Thank you, honey. What should I call you? What do you like people to call you? I Spy Queen. I know the other day I think I called you Miss Queen, which I thought was cute, but I don't know if you do. Anitra? Cute. Nice. Yeah, the thing is, if you have a plan and you don't have all the materials ready or around you, then you get stuck until you have to go get that item and maybe you can't find it or you're, so just kind of build with what you have. Did I read that right? It's Anitra. Okay, I can remember that. Got this little bunny rabbit charm. I picked this up in a bunch of jewelry supply stuff that I got at the thrift store. Thank you. I was wondering if I could see it right, Anitra. I was like, am I reading it right? Just because I have reading glasses on. And so anyway, it doesn't have necessarily a loop on it to hang with, but it does have the ears are connected, probably so they don't break. Nitra. Okay, cool. Thanks, sweetie. That's really cute. So I thought I could put it on a charm bracelet. It could be part of a assemblage. It could be part of a Valentine that I make. So I have 4 of them. There's these little, kind of lightweight, but metal little bunnies, little bunny rabbits. So it'll be good for maybe something for Easter or anytime really. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Yes, yes. So I don't know if you guys saw these earlier. I have these funky little stickers with these silly dolls that are looking side eye or just sitting there looking creepy. I love these. So my idea was to, let's see which one. Oh, this one's cute. Look, she's holding little cupies. Look at that. Aren't they funny, Nitra? They're so funny. She's with a couple dogs. And this one, she's just kind of looking down to the side. I don't know who made these, but I bought them from Aaron Proctor and a long time ago. And I just love them. And I thought, I'm going to do something fun with these. I mean, this is weird. Look at the dog's face. And then the little doll down here, that's something in the printing. It's not on her face, but it's something on the print. Oh, yes, Kathy. That's a great idea. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have been obsessed with wooden spools lately. So I have been buying them a little too crazily, a little too nuts. In fact, I have some more coming in the mail. But I figured out a project, and that what Kathy said made me think of it. A project where, not figured out, but on Pinterest, of course, I saw this, where basically they take the thread on the spool and they wind it somehow together and just, I don't know if this is how they do it or not. Oh, bye. Have a good sale, Nitra. If you're interested in Nitra's $2 sale, you should head over to I Spy Queen. Hang out with her for a little bit. So basically they build a nest with the thread and then they glue it on top, or actually they put a little branch from a tree. I mean, we have trees here. I can go out and get that. Yeah. Happy to support, honey. Thanks for coming by. And then they put the little nest in the branches, looking like it's a mini, nest in a branch. And then they put some little eggs in it. Now, I don't know where they get little eggs like that small. You probably can buy them, but I thought I could make them with some of the clay that I have. So I can actually do that today too, so that they can air dry. And then by next week, I can paint them and put them in the little nest. Isn't that a cute idea? So we basically have the vintage wooden spool. You have a little twig kind of tree coming out of it. You have a little nest that you made out of the actual yarn or thread on here, and then you put little eggs in it. I just think that's so cute. It would be great for spring. So I'm going to do that. I have been buying these one at a time most of the times. Well, Kathy, you have all the eggs. But I recently I got this pack at the thrift store for $1.25. And then, of course, there's no thread on there, but that's fine because there's other projects I want to do. And then, one like this might be really neat for a little tree. So I'm excited about that project. But I will make some little eggs. Another thing I've been obsessed about is rickrack. Because, okay, I want to see it now. I'm going to look now. Oh my God. That's awesome. I have to make it big. Oh my God. I'm definitely going to send that to John. That's so funny. That's really funny. I didn't think it would be that risque, but okay. I thought maybe just a little saucy. Oh, are you gonna do it? You're obsessed? Are you gonna make one? So I've been picking up rickrack anytime I see it at the thrift store, and usually they have it packaged with a bunch of other trims that I don't need. I kind of went overboard because I've amassed this much rickrack, and my guy thinks that I'm crazy. One night I was opening all the little bags that I picked up, and I go, "Oh my God, look at this rickrack! Oh, this one has a different label." But see, I want to actually craft with this. I don't necessarily want to keep it in the thing. Should I show it? Can I show that apple? Should I show it to Geneva? I mean, I know you could send it to her, but and then I'm like, oh my God, there's jumbo rickrack. Or this is medium rickrack. It's a jumbo pack, but there is jumbo rickrack. Want to see the jumbo rickrack? This is jumbo rickrack right here. Okay, he sent it to her. Jumbo rickrack. I mean, you can still buy this stuff today, but I really liked seeing the vintage packs too, the older ones, like 10 cents is the original. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it all or if I'm going to sell some, but I know I didn't for a long time either. And I didn't know that, I didn't know about this brand. I've never seen this brand before. I've never seen this. And even, let me see if I can find it. I hadn't seen this one before. Did you know Pennies had sewing notions? I didn't know. So anyway, I just bought some to use as trims for my projects. And there you go. And actually, I think I'm going to use this pink one for my Valentine's stuff. Maybe I'll open a red one too. I like this loop braid. I'm going to open this one. Isn't that great? That's so funny. I'm so glad you shared that. I don't know how to make all the anatomy. I know. Yes. So do you think, well, this one's kind of ripped and it didn't have any plastic on it. Do you think that I should save this? Because I'm planning to use this. And since it's already unwrapped, I figure it's fine. But some of those others, I'm not even sure I want to open it because it might be worth more having it still wrapped. See, Pennies, 17 cents, orange. And this actually was in a pack of other stuff that I did not want, but I wanted the orange rickrack, so I bought the whole thing. Okay, I'll save it. What other interesting labels are in here to show? Yeah, Fruit of the Loom, I didn't know actually had rickrack that you could buy. I mean, I assume lots of the stuff was like at Woolworths and stuff like that back in the day. And of course, fabric stores, but I guess the rest is pretty mundane. Okay, well, I'll save that. And then, so in the process of getting all that rickrack, I also ended up with a bunch of other stuff that I didn't necessarily want, which I'm thinking I might just offer as in lots on some of my lives. But, like a lot of bias tape, hem tape, which I obviously could save and maybe come up with a craft project, but somebody else might like it more. And plus I have way too many things. So this is really nice blanket binding. I'm a dark green. Yeah, I have yet to junk journal. I like this one. It's yellow. I might craft with that. And then, of course, there's another bag of iron-on hem tape. I mean, for somebody who is a seamstress, they might really enjoy having some of these. And some I'm sure are discounted. Yeah, I know, right? I tried really hard not to buy any new things, but these are not new. These are vintage, right? I try to only, when I go to Michael's, I try to only buy like glue sticks. I did buy these acrylic hearts so that I could make some more Valentine ornaments. I haven't figured out how to work on these yet. I mean, exactly how I want to. This one, I started, it doesn't have, it still has the protective film on it. So when you take off the film, it's clear acrylic. But I thought I'd hang that key there on it. And then, yes, Kathy, can you catch me up on the Claudia junk journal thing? I thought it was, do you just take a blank journal? Well, actually, Renee too, because I got a sketchbook and I started it. Oh, she hasn't put up a new prompt yet. Okay. So this is actually my mom. I think my mom drew that. I'm not sure. I might have. I'm not sure. But I left that in there. And then I did that last night to do the watercolor. Not watercolor. You know what I mean? Colored pencils. Okay. One thing at a time, Leanne. Okay. So, yes. So I'm going to obviously add more to this. I'm just not sure what yet. I could put a creepy doll on it. I could just put a heart applique on it. I could glue a bunch. I have those little silk roses. I could glue a bunch of silk roses around it. I think that would look cute. Hi, everybody. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, everybody who's hanging out. Okay. So is it normally Wednesday that she's doing it? Is there a particular day of the week I need to look for it? And is that this the kind of book that people are using? And you're kind of making it into a junk journal? Are you doing it, Kathy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you can use real books too. Okay. Nice. Okay. Thanks for converting it for me, Kathy. So that's probably when we'll be off because Sabrina and I have a Wednesday show. Yeah, we're usually done by 6 my time. So I'll try to catch her on there. Okay, where was I, Renee? Oh, in the morning? Oh, no. So I'll watch it on the replay. No wonder I keep missing her. Okay. Yeah, I gotta find one of those, Spirit, a non-valuable book. I got rid of so many books. Oh, interesting. Got rid of so many books after my husband died because he had a library full of books. Mostly they were still in boxes, but I wasn't going to read them all. So I sold what I could, but most of them were donated. Color pencils. No, it's not. I don't know what I'm going to do with this rickrack if I'm not going to put it on my... I know it's good for junk journaling and things. I just need help getting going on the junk journaling because I need ideas. All right, so let's see. see what this looks like when I open it. 1986. It's vintage. This might bend a little bit better for edging things. That'll work, I think. I don't know about this color. I'm pretty sure I do not have pink or red paint. I'll have to check. I might have red. Oh, I just got these too to craft with. Oh, a cookbook. That's a great idea. I like that idea, Kathy. Which Apple, you said you did also did a sketchbook, right? What am I thinking? I do have pink right here. I'm gonna paint. You know, another thing I really love to use is this gold, 14 karat gold metallic paint. I love that. Your palette of parts. Yeah, that's a good idea. That might work. I don't know. I need to decide on something and stick to it. I feel like I'm all over the place with my decisions, you know how that goes. Okay, let me clean this up and focus. I'll definitely use that. I might use some pink. It's a wonder I get anything done at all because I'm just here and there and everywhere. Does anybody sing the Barney cleanup song in their head when they clean up like I do? If you had kids in the 90s, you might do that. It's not keeping. Do. I'm a naked baby. Alright, I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to start fresh with this one. Your baby clients? Okay. I don't even know what you do. So who are your clients normally? We don't even have Family Dollar here. I saw it when I was in Boston. I didn't stop in though. Family Dollar. Oh yeah, pipe cleaners. I have tons. Oh, you do? Oh, very cool. Pipe cleaners. Who doesn't love the pipe cleaners? I didn't know you worked with kids. That's really neat. I got this corner punch out so I can punch the corners. Bam. Punching corners. very neat. Wow, I bet that's hard work. Emotional at times. That is important work. Yeah, Michael's and Joanne's are big. I found that when I was recently comparing prices on their websites, Michael's is better, um, better pricing in general than Joanne's, at least from what I saw. All right, I would like a piece of paper to put under here. Let's do this red. I used to volunteer and raise money for a private foster care group in Seattle. Called Ryther Services. That was started by some woman named Ryther, I think, back in the day. I think they did have a thrift store in Ballard, the neighborhood where I lived, and they I should go. Actually, my daughter, my oldest, still lives in Ballard. I should ask her if that thrift store is still there. That benefits the Ryther foster care kids. They used to do great things like make Easter baskets for the kids, or they had a gift store at Christmas time where they had a bunch of donated items that they could pick as gifts for their family members, things like that. I think while I'm at it, I'll paint another one. I really want to crank out some ornaments before it gets too late in the season, We're almost halfway through January. Pretty soon, Valentine's Day will be here. Normally, I don't really care too much about Valentine's Day, but I started, seeing some really cute vintage things, and it all started for me with those vintage Valentines that I put in frames. And now I just want to keep going. Yeah, life happens. That's right. So I wanted the plain wood ones, but they didn't have any left when I went to buy these. So I got what they call these shiplap with the different lines in them. That doesn't bother me. I'll just use them anyway. They were considered Christmas because they're ornaments. So I got them for 50% off or whatever it was right after Christmas. These and the other acrylic ones. You just got 3 invoices. Yeah. I did invoices yesterday. I think I need to check and see. So once they're paid, then I ship them out, you know. And I don't like to have too much time go between that. I really didn't sell a whole lot last week, so that was actually good because I wasn't feeling great yesterday. So since I didn't prime these or anything, they're really soaking up the paint. There's all those little dried parts. See how it just soaks right up the paint. Well, I hope you got some good stuff, Apple. Oh, did you buy a new bed? How cool is that? We need a new bed. Because I went and slept at Noodle's house for almost 2 weeks right after Christmas, and I slept pretty good. And then I came home, and then my hips hurt sleeping on our bed. So that's how I know I need a new bed. Thing is, though, I like our mattress bottom. It's not a box spring; it's platform. Oh, nice. Nice, the head part. So it's adjustable. That's nice. But so I like the bottom, and it has drawers and everything, and it's so heavy. And you know, we have 3 floors of house here, so I really don't want to have to move it out of here. But if we could just get a new mattress, possibly, that would be nice. But they're so expensive. I know we could afford it. We could do it, but beds are so expensive. Why are they so expensive, by the way? I know it probably costs a lot to make them. But yeah. All right. I wanted to show some other stuff too that I have going on. I have these to make Valentine's ornaments with. I got these on sale. So I try not to buy new things very often, but I figured I needed a few new things to mix in with my old stuff. And I have a bunch of pearl beads that I was going to add as trim also. If anybody wants me to, I can show you how to make little teddy bears out of pipe cleaners. That's something I learned how to do recently. Like a little teeny tiny teddy bear. I made a few over Christmas and my daughter took them all, so I'm going to need to make some for myself. You can make a teeny tiny teddy. So do you think, Apple, tell me, are the knee huggers that you were just showing us, do they take other vintage knee huggers and like just change their outfit, or do they make a whole new doll? Yes, Kathy. I love you, Kathy. Your attitude, I get it. I get it. I love it. You're right. You say what I think. Sometimes I say what I think too. Because now I'm wishing I hadn't packed away because I just got a couple knee huggers for the first time. Vintage Christmas. I like the shape of this heart. Probably better than the other ones. This is like a little canvas. I don't have any real plan, but I know I want to start with kind of a red, colorful background, so that's what I'm doing. I cannot unpack. They are Jengaed under the stairs down in a closet. And no, technically, I'm still not supposed to lift anything over 17 pounds still. It's supposed to be 15, but oh, really? That peeled up? Great. Because, my surgery, I'm supposed to wait until my appointment next week to get cleared to lift more than that. And I don't want to ask John to get him out. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. But I like where you're going with that. Normally, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'll just go get him. Oh, did you? Is it okay? Pop off. What do you do to make it pop off? You're popping off? All right, we'll put that there to dry. This is how I am. I make a mess. I have gloves that I could put on, but do I? No, I don't. I don't do it. It's ready for another coat. Poof. So you're not supposed to lift either, right? You're not supposed to lift over a certain weight too. Oh, good. Oh, I should check that out. Would it be weird if I kept myself live and checked out her doll sale at the same time? Oh. Yes, if anybody's here and you want to look at her sale, please do. Please do. Don't let me stop you. Because she has some good stuff. Too many of y'all. Oh, yeah. Jen's always on. Jen is always on. All right. Yep, she does. Frankly, I just don't have enough stuff. Sold through a lot of my mom's stuff. I get tired of showing things more than once, honestly. So, I'm sure it's sellable stuff still, but I just get tired of looking at it. So I always want new stuff to show. I'm not gonna. There's only so much. So much. Yes, I know. Well, not even just online, not only just our stuff. But I'm not just shopping online in general. It's all at your fingertips. So, yeah. I used to be mad at my late husband because he would be home a lot. Go work hard. That'd be great. Go work, come home, relax, do what you want, spend the money that you made, right? No problem with that. But what I get tired of is just so much online spending, mostly on eBay, on things that he collected and enjoyed, mostly, historical kinds of things, like especially related to oh, he was a poli-sci major and business major, so he really liked politics, and so he liked old like political buttons and signs and um, bumper stickers and the postcards too, different things like that. But just everything, collected everything. Books, like I said, just collected everything. So all this stuff would come into the house and none of it would leave the house. And so, yeah, it's an addiction like anything else, right? And it just got to the point where, and as a spouse, when it's not you, but it's somebody you love who is your partner in life and you're trying to make choices with your money, it can be kind of devastating in a way. But in another way, I'd be like, oh, he works hard, he can spend his money, that's fine. But it can get to be too much. So, and I was busy with the kids and taking care of him as well because he had illnesses, and so I didn't tend to spend for myself. Um, and now I'm older and have more time and interest to collect things. I wasn't really a collector too much before, and now I kind of am, and I have to really watch myself. And I always think about how I felt with all this stuff coming in the house and all these packages, and I'm really self-conscious about my partner now feeling like I did with my late husband, feeling like I'm spending and spending and spending. So I have this inner conflict when it comes to buying things. So sometimes I'll be, treat yourself, and especially with all the kind of sadness that I've been feeling since my mom passed and everything. Um, Kind of like, okay, just treat yourself and if something makes you happy, then get it. But on the other hand, I don't want to leave a bunch of stuff to my kids that they don't want or have to deal with, kind of like I had to. So everything in moderation, right? That's what we know about life. And not beat myself up too much about things. So here's the ring that I put the marcasites in. And I'm going to be very careful with it and try not to get it wet. Because I think that is what... I honestly don't know what the trick is, you guys, for focusing this camera. I think it's focused right here. Well, you can see the shimmer. You can see how it picks up the light, and that's what the marcasite's all about. So, and this is one of the Larimar rings that I got from Kathy. Okay. Well, it worked for a second. Hi, Randy. I just replaced some of these marcasites in this ring, Randy. You can't do that, Randy. You can't. You're not allowed to retract messages. You can't do that. My channel, my rules. Yeah, it's hard to get it to focus. I'm just hanging out here, Randy, just doing a few. Yeah, at least leave it up for a minute. You like that? Yeah. This is my mom's. This I made. This is one I bought from Beth. This is one I bought from Kathy. This is my mom's. This is my mom's. I am looking for size 6 rings that I can wear more on my fingers here because I have a ton of rings that these sizes for my mom. So I need to get some smaller ones. And it's hard to find them. And I hardly ever can wear a ring on my small finger because they slip off all the time. Even if they're smaller ring, I can't get them over my knuckle because my knuckles are bigger than down here. Yeah, Kathy. Yes, Apple's here. Yeah. The rings that hug. Oh, yeah, I do need the. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a good point. Can you get nice ones that are that way? Because the adjustable kinds of rings. I mean, I guess like that one that I sold to you, that Avon key ring, that one you could tighten, but it's hard to, and you don't want to bend it back and forth all the time. This one is a stretchy one, and obviously it's too big. It fits on my thumb. I can wear it there, but I don't know if I want to. So I need a stretchy or adjustable ring. Yeah. Randy, what are you up to today? Are you home from work or going to work? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, I'm going to paint this one because I don't like this color. Let's see. I still have some paint out. Yeah, Randy's just lurking. That's what Randy does. That's what he does. Why don't I speckle? Why don't you speckle? I don't know what you mean. Like with a sponge or something? I don't have a sponge. This actually looks good over the pink iridescent. It's kind of like a stain. So I used a paint pen, and I think it's an oil-based paint pen. Okay, go ahead and lurk. You're going in a little bit. Yeah, don't keep me from, or don't let me keep you from the other fun things online to go and purchase from our friends. I still have an open box for you, Randy. That Hillary mug. I'll hold it as long as you want. I think I still have a box for you too, Renee. Or did I send it? I can't remember if I sent you an invoice or decided to wait. I don't know. My mind is going. My memory is going. And my mind. What if I just painted over this cold stuff? That's just weird. Well, I've committed, so I have to do it. No invoice. Okay. Well, it's not a huge one anyway. It's just that dog and the jewelry box. And I'm not in any hurry, but if you are in a hurry to get those items, I would happily invoice you. You just got to let me know. All right. Your Brownie, yes. Did you name your dog Brownie? My first dog was named Brandy. And he was a mutt. He was some kind of spaniel mix, though. We got him when we lived in Sacramento. And then we moved to Washington and brought him with us. So I always felt bad because in Sacramento, he was an outside dog, which in Sacramento it's very warm all year. And then we moved to Washington, and it's not freezing all the time, but it's not warm in the winter. But and there are dogs that do very well when it's cold, but I didn't like that he was an outdoor dog. Got him when you were 7. Oh my gosh, 7th birthday. What? What is that about, Apple? Why would that? I don't know why that is the case. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sad. Kids get attached, you know? I know you know. We got a pug for my daughter's 10th birthday, and she loved him. He passed away a few months before my husband did. He was 13, and he was a good pug, and his name was Pee-wee, named after Pee-wee Herman. You ate ravioli SpaghettiOs for 2 weeks. Oh, what? Apple, stop. Oh, jeez. What happened to make your grandma like that? That makes me so sad. No wonder you're a vegetarian, right? I mean, there's a lot of good reasons for being a vegetarian. But my goodness. My goodness. Oh, okay. Well, I sometimes don't even like to do that, but yeah. So I want to paint another coat on here. I guess I do. Just here and there. I do wish this was shinier, so I guess I'll have to put a shiny coat on it because the paint is not gloss. No, thanks, Renee. Just you wait. They're going to go over the top as soon as I start embellishing them. Over the top, I say. I'm definitely going to add some doodads to that. Thought about just spray painting a bunch of these. It'd probably go a lot faster, but wouldn't be as fun. And I'd have to go do it outside, and it's too yucky right now. Maybe if it's sunny tomorrow, I'll get out and spray paint a few things. Oh, no, that probably won't happen because I have a show tomorrow with Sabrina on her channel. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I need to do an unboxing too. Unboxing video. Yeah, have you seen where they take those sweetheart heart candies? And I saw this on Pinterest. They use just the empty box and make it sort of like a little miniature diorama. And you can put a string on it and make it an ornament too that you can just hang on your Valentine tree or wherever. Give to your Valentine. Yeah, it's true. It's cute. But yeah, you can use those for, you can use the hearts themselves, the candies themselves for crafts. Excuse me. Yep. Well, probably when John gets home with the kids, I'll get off live because I'm sure there'll be too much noise for me to be on live. Who knows how long they'll take in traffic. It's Taco Tuesday, so I think we're having tacos. I'm excited. Are you excited about Taco Tuesday? Huh. Still haven't heard from Sabrina. Wonder why. She hasn't checked her phone, I guess. What did you do for the new year? I missed it. I'm sorry. Your tacos? Taco Tuesday? Because I had way more tacos than I needed to have. We had a Christmas Eve. We had a New Year's Eve. We had all the tacos all the time. Oh no, what's going on with your Wi-Fi? Oh, recouping. Oh, how come you were off this yesterday too, right? Are you working on during the weekend and then you're off Monday? What's up? Tell me your exact work schedule, where you're going to be at any given moment. And tell it to me publicly on my channel so that everybody can hear it. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I think this turned out pretty cute. Pretty cute. Let me put it on. I think I'll put it on. Keeps going in circles, huh? You talking about me? Going in circles. This weird cat lady, she likes cats too much. She's crazy. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, MLK Day, of course. No sarcasm here. No, never. Never. That's all for you, Spirit. Oh, you have 95 hours. Yeah. What a way to make a living. This is cuter than I thought it would be, you guys. Look at it. It's so cute. All right, I'm over the painting. I'm over it. What next? It would be fun to like complete a project. Well, I did complete the ring, but that was just a repair. Probably not going to finish. Oh, are you not? Has the word gotten out? You're no longer the owl lady. I don't know. People didn't catch on for a little while. Now maybe they've caught on. Now the word's gotten out. I had these little hearts from some earrings that I had from the 80s. Some of the enameling is coming off the edges, but I thought I could recycle these into some of my Valentine crafting. I'm not sure if I want to put this in here. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. My glue gun is hot. Which side do I like better? This side is the facing upside in the package. I guess that's the right side. Okay. fell down. So Jen's on her channel. Who's with Jen tonight? Jen likes to be with, or she's often with Trisha or her sister. Helen. Oh, but it's Trisha. Is Helen okay? I hope she's okay. Maybe she's not feeling well. Let's get out a red pipe cleaner. Okay, I gotta find some different pliers, my round nose pliers, because I want to curl the ends of the chenille stem pipe cleaner. Looking for my pliers. Alright, I guess I'm using a different set of pliers because I can't find the round nose ones. Oh well. I'll have to look through my mom's tools and see if I can find some replacements. So I'll use the regular pliers. And just gonna twirl the ends a little bit. Oh yeah, what does she need a rest for? Tell me. Oh, well, yeah, she probably just needs her rest because she is busy a lot. So I'm going to make a little top to this. I'll go the other way here. I'm going to glue it on the back so that it hangs like that. And then don't worry, I'm going to add a lot more than that. Don't you worry about it. I'm not going to cut it. Well, I hope Helen's not sick. I hope she's okay. So I just confirmed that, oh, maybe she has to catch up. I see, Kathy. Oh, yeah, I'll make you a pipe cleaner, Bear. Yes, I will. But right now I'm making the handle for this ornament. So Heather Elizabeth, one of my favorite people ever from Antique Agenda, she is filling in for Sabrina with me on our show next week, which is January 18th, Wednesday, January 18th. My channel, Be There, Be Square. I'm really excited that she's joining me. Just got that confirmed. Have you seen Cute Bunnies? Yeah, the bears are easy too. So I'm going to glue this on like that. And then I'm going to, of course, embellish the crap out of that. You can say crap on YouTube, right? I say crap a lot. Okay, let me get the right color for a teddy bear. Let's go with, oh, I'll use one of these pink. Okay. Excuse me while I pick up my crap off the floor. Okay, we'll get out this pink one. We'll do a pink teddy bear. First, you fold it in half. Fold it in half. Oh yeah, and Pat's on with the dolls too. Oh, so it's just in the beginning you can't? Okay, good to know. So I don't know if I'm going to do a great tutorial. I might just have to do it rather than showing you, but you kind of bend it down, and that's making his snout basically. But then you want to hold it like this, and you make the ears. So what I usually do is I go around something that's roundish, like a pencil or the end of your paintbrush or something, because I want to make kind of round ears. Sorry, I'm not holding it in front of the camera consistently. So, like that. And then, oh, weird. Oh no, that's too bad. I watched George. In fact, he was one of the first vintage people. George is the Antique Nomad. You've probably heard of him. So now I have the nose and the ears made. Oh, I bet he was not happy. He's worked really hard on his channel over the years. And then you do a little twisty do, twist it. There's instructions I found for this on Pinterest, if you're ever interested. So there's that. So then before you make the arms, you loop it. You take one of the arms, crisscross over the face and then down. Same thing on the other side, crisscross over the face and down. That way you give it a little more fullness to his actual or her actual face. So you have that. Then you can make the arms. Hold up, I think I want to twist it one more time. Okay, make the arms. So the arms just go straight out and back like this. This is where having the camera behind me would be really helpful, because then it wouldn't be upside down for you guys. So just make the arms go out and then back towards the body, basically. And with each of those, you kind of can twist it and lock it in place, basically. No, you didn't totally distract me. No, you're fine. I want it. If I didn't want distractions, I wouldn't be online. Not at all. I am a distraction. No, I didn't. I need to watch that. Don't say you're sorry. Stop. So now the ears, the nose, the arms. So it has the arms, the nose, the ears. And now you make the legs. I bet they were cute. I've seen some of her crafts that she does. She does a really good job showing, and of course the ideas are wonderful. So. All right. This is a stiffer pipe cleaner than I used before, so it's a little bit takes a little more finger strength. So I can use my pliers for that. I'm assuming it was a video that she made, right? I'm the worst with videos. I forget how to hold the camera the right way, and I don't know how to edit. And but I love her videos, and I need to learn how to do that. So there is the teddy bear. See the little feet. I use the pliers to make the little feet, and then if you get like a toothbrush or a little brush, you can kind of fluff it up a little bit more. And I could put that on my ornament if I wanted to. And I could put, oh, really? That's so cool. And then you can put little black beads for the eyes. And I don't have any black beads out at the moment, I don't think. I have to check my little box. Let's see. Some of them. Whoa. Sorry. No, you're not. Stop it. What did I say? Oh, when I said about videos, yeah. I'm not great about the videos, but I need it. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this little guy, yeah, he's fast. And then, yeah, you can glue little eyes on it and obviously make it look a little bit more real. I'm trying to think of where I have black beads handy. I have this big bag of craft jewelry, and let's see if there are any seed beads I can harvest out of here. I do have a bunch of, ooh, this is a good piece for upcycling for Valentine's Day. I'm going to keep that out. Oh, it's a stretchy little bracelet. That's neat. It's basic, but it's still cute. I'm not going to cut that up. Let's see. Something really tiny, because he's tiny. There's a little pearl thing I can use. An earring. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. By the way, I know it's not super exciting to watch somebody go through stuff, but it can be fun. Oh yeah, I have this too. This would be good for some Valentine craftiness. You like that, Renee? It was like a choker. Pretty black lace on there. That'll be something I can use in my Valentine's stuff. Those are some seed beads I could use, but do I want to mess up a whole necklace? Not really. All right, let me check one more place. There's another little piece that I could use for Valentine's makings. Yeah. Some of the crafting jewelry I've purchased is, I think, a little bit too nice for crafting. Oh yeah, these guys. Some more little hearts. Okay, I found some beads that'll work for eyes. Ay, ay, ay. So these beads on it's like a little earring component that I made one time. And I don't know where the other one is, so I'm gonna take off the black. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Geneva. Yes, you're right. Well, it also was explained when I bought it that there were pieces in it that were intact, that were wearable, but they just didn't want to. That just wasn't the kind of jewelry that they sold. So I was like, yeah, bring it on. And I've actually worn a couple of the pieces already. So, all right, we're going to give this bear eyes. They're not seed beads, but they're beads that are small enough that'll work, I think. Let's see. Do I want to use hot glue or not hot glue? What am I going to be the most successful with? Probably not hot glue because it's a little more forgivable. I'm going to put the glue right down by the muzzle, by the snout. Yeah, isn't she hilarious? We'll keep her around. We'll keep her around for a while, I hope. I want to thank all of you friends for being so sweet to me and kind and forgiving and loving to me. Also, we have such a wonderful community. I don't know, you guys, are these eyes too much? Maybe with a little rhinestone in the middle. Yeah, don't melt him or her. Exactly. Sometimes the hot glue, because I don't have the fine tip hot glue, sometimes it's too messy. There's too much of it coming out at once. have a little pink bear with some interesting eyes. They're a little bigger than I wanted his eyes to be, though. That's why it looks so not what I envisioned. The eyes are too big. Should I keep this baby naked or should I put something on it? Some little black lace outfit. Don't know what to do with this little guy. Just be naked, I guess. Naked, naked. Let's see. Maybe I can work on this a little bit. Yes, a little white dot, maybe. Let's see. I'm going to put this on real quick. Put this on here as my back or my hanger. Did it look like a mermaid? The lace on the baby? And a glue stick. Where did I put it? Feather on head with a ribbon or doily. Yeah, it needs something on his head, right? Maybe I could gather up a bunch of this lace and have it be like a little round. I'd have to gather it up with some thread, right? It almost looks like a little boy too, the way the hair is kind of short, but who knows? And holding his little belly. So cute. I forget where I got this. I got it from a reseller. So I have that. Not even close to being done. My little weirdo bear. I'd rather use one of these bears. One of these flocked bears. Cute. But I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put a bunch of the fabric roses that I have probably around there. But I've been on for a while and I think I'm getting a little tired, running out of energy. So I think I'll pick this up another time. Yeah, I could make a Cupid out of it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At least temporarily, you know, not to change it. Yeah, it's that celluloid stuff, or cellulose. Yeah, it's definitely vintage, but it doesn't have a maker on it or anything. I like the belly. Yeah. It is a process. Everything is. So I managed to make a huge mess. I appreciate you guys coming on with me. I'm glad I got this ring done finally. I've had the doodads for a couple of weeks now, and I've been anxious to get that made. So I'm not going to wash my hands with this on and take it off. All right. Well, I'll see you guys in the chats, and I'll be back every Tuesday for a little something, something here. And I hope you all are well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you out there. Bye, everybody. You love the weirdo bear. Yes, it is a weirdo bear. Yeah, like I said, it's on Pinterest, are the actual directions that I found. If you want, I can send them to you. Until later, have fun out there. Bye. Thanks, Geneva. Nice chatting with all of you. Appreciate it.